What is up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be going over how you can level up fast in Fortnite Season 4. It's always pretty simple, but I feel like if you're newer to the game or haven't thought about it in a while, you may have forgot of some of these methods. If you guys do enjoy this video or find it helpful or informative, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and comment down below what you've been doing to level up quickly in Season 4. So this should go without saying, but for starters, do your daily and weekly quests. The main reason why you're going to want to do these, even though they don't give the most XP, is there's like essentially like bundle challenges if you complete like a certain amount of dailies or a certain amount of weeklies. And these ones give a good amount of XP, and the dailies and weeklies are usually really easy to do. They don't take much time. A lot of it is just kind of getting you to log on the game and do something every day or every week. So do your dailies and weeklies, even if it isn't the most XP up front. When you get like the challenges for completing several dailies or several weeklies, that's when a lot of the XP rolls in. The next thing is going to be to look at the milestone challenges. Oftentimes these will take a while to complete. That's the whole point of them, is that they level up over the course of the season, and it just keeps upgrading in terms of like how difficult they are to do or how much it requires you to do. But just knowing what some of these are can be beneficial, like harvesting and hitting the weak points, opening a certain amount of chests. Doing bounties is one of them, and even if you don't want to actively do bounties, just picking up a bounty will help you with this challenge, because if you pick up a bounty and someone else kills the target, that counts as a completion. So if you didn't know to pick up bounties, now you do just by looking at the milestones. And there's also milestones for things like destroying things with cars and using the chrome blob and traveling a certain amount of distance as the chrome blob. And like I said, that's something that's really easy to do once you know that you're supposed to be doing that. So look at the milestones and think about which of these aspects can you just naturally integrate into your gameplay, and you will end up getting XP over time from those. Also, story quests will be added over the course of the season. There aren't too many at the moment, but that's always how it goes. When the season first starts, there aren't as many ways to level. But as time goes on and they add more and more ways to level up, more and more story quests, things get better. Crowns also do increase your XP, so if you win a game, you get a crown victory. If you win a game, you get a crown, and then you carry that into the next match. You will get more XP when you have the victory crown in your inventory, or you can just kill someone who has a crown, pick theirs up, and you will get more XP for having that crown. Later on in the season, there will be things like the level up quest pack, which you can purchase and then do the simple challenges to get a certain amount of levels for a low price. But if you do want to buy levels right now, don't buy tiers, buy the bundled tiers, because you end up paying way less money. If you buy each tier individually, you pay 100 V-Bucks per, but if you buy the bundles, which are kind of like at the bottom of the item shop, you get 25 tiers for what would cost, I think, 18 worth of tiers normally, something along those lines. You get a discount if you buy the tiers in bulk. So if you are someone who's going to buy tiers, buy the bundle first, that way you save a little bit of V-Bucks. One of the fastest ways to level up, I think, is to just play creative deathmatch. So I'm going to have codes in the description below for the pit and for the Coney Crossroads no build team death or free for all. And these game modes are really good, but one interesting aspect of creative is that you get less XP over time. So if you play this for too long, you won't get very much XP, and you'll have to back out and then re-queue another game. But that's fine, because in the case of the pit, people usually leave the game anyways, and the longer you're in there, like the less people there are to fight, so things go slower. But in these game modes, both of them can be really chaotic, which is beneficial, and we'll get to that later on. But you can also get kills really quickly. In these game modes, you get like 2,000 XP per kill, I think, and about 10,000 XP per headshot, and that is huge. A single headshot kill, 10,000 XP. Each level this season has about 80,000 XP or so. So 8 headshot kills in the pit can be 1 level, and that sounds like, oh, I have to get 8 kills, but that's pretty fast. Or yeah, 8 kills. That you can get that done pretty quickly because of how chaotic these game modes are. And then the Coney Crossroads free-for-all is the same way. It is so chaotic there that you're going to get some deaths that you don't deserve for sure. You're going to get really messy situations where you're getting third-partied. But you're also going to get a lot of easy kills. You're going to be able to steal people's kills with a quick headshot. And it's not going to take very much time at all for you to get very many kills in these game modes. And they're also very good practice. This is like one of the best ways to improve at fighting quickly, I think, is just by playing these free-for-alls and getting the reps in as fast as possible, even though the fights aren't necessarily the best. Looting in Team Rumble and backing out can also be a decent way to level up. This isn't the best, but it's something that you can kind of do mindlessly when watching a YouTube video, Twitch stream, listening to music, whatever. Basically, what you do is you just load into Team Rumble, you loot a POI, and then you back out. So you open the chests and the ammo containers, and then you back out. And once you are very familiar with the POI, or if you just land at a place that you're very familiar with, it doesn't take very long to loot it, and you kind of learn the most efficient way to do so, and you can complete this process very quickly. And I believe there are actually some milestones for opening chests and opening ammo boxes as well, so you will be progressing those milestones, which is nice. I think they have nerfed this method though. This was like really big back in the day. This was like when Gold Peely came out in Chapter 2 Season 2, the first player to unlocked it just by like farming this like 12 hours a day, I think, just landing, looting a POI, backing out, and then just rinse and repeating that in Team Rumble. And Team Rumble itself can also be a good way for you to complete your challenges because it's a little more low-key and relaxed if you want to do like the milestones of traveling around in the chrome glue like as fast as possible, driving through objects in the car, any of the weekly quests, any sort of like thing that you want to do that requires you to like not necessarily be focused on like surviving in BR or making it to endgame. Team Rumble is really good for that because there's a lot of people that aren't necessarily like trying their best and a lot of people doing challenges as well. So if you want a like low pressure, safer place to complete your weekly challenges, quests, daily challenges, story missions, whatever, Team Rumble is a great place for that. And you can also just use this to farm loot and then get the XP for opening the chest. Also, if you want to farm gold, this is an efficient way to do so as well. So that concludes this video. Do your daily and weeklies, do your milestones, do the story missions when they come out, play the game and get crowns, get as much XP as you can while you have a crown. And if you are someone who is, you know, good at the game, just going on a win streak and getting a good amount of games where you have a crown and you get crown victories can be a good way to level up, but creative, I think, is the most efficient way to do so. And this is also going to help you improve and practice in the game. And I usually play, you know, a decent amount of creative every day before I get on and play BR. So if you work this into like kind of your daily warm-up routine, not only are you going to get better at the game, but you're going to be getting more XP from playing creative, and then you're going to go into your matches more warmed up and you're going to perform better in them most likely. If you guys found this video helpful or informative, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you want to see more, comment down below what you do to level up quickly, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.